could definitely tell that he's not the slim, trim businessman politician that he was just even a year ago. His upper arms are getting bigger. His forearm is getting bigger.
Nemiroff World Cup 2004. Watching John Brzezinski lose to this monster from Russia was a heartbreaking sight for most of the fans. John recently recalled his 2004 match against Alexei Voevoda on the Pulsio TV podcast. Link will be in the description. John said, and I quote, "Alexei was way stronger than I was that day. His hand and wrist, his strengths were my strengths, and he was 50 to 70 pounds heavier. I went up and did my best move, what I continued to do throughout my life, and he just outmatched me." John also said that probably he should have tried to hook instead of going for top roll, but his hooking ability was not that great at that time. John also recalled another event where he had a practice pull with Alexei Voevoda. I heard about this many times that they didn't show the footage of that. I was not sure if it is true or not, but this was the first time I heard John speak about that. So the year was 2007 and the exact same event where Alexei Voevoda defeated Monster Michael Todd 6 pins to 0. At the event, Voevoda asked John to come to the side table to do some practice pulling, and John was once again overwhelmed by the strength that Voevoda possessed that day. According to Michael, he was the strongest version of Alexei ever and probably the biggest as well, because he showed up at 275 pounds. John said he was toying with me and lifting me all over the place. To be fair to John, he was only 210 pounds back then because he was cutting weight for the 95 kg category. And in this upcoming September King of the Table 8 match against Voevoda, John can be in some big trouble once again because his hooking ability is not that great now. Now, before anyone tells me that John beat Corey West in a hook, I do agree, but he was forced in a hook. John's own ability to force the hook on someone isn't that great. He tried that against Denis Siplenkov in round 2 and it worked out really bad for him. So that's a worrying sign for John. On the other hand, we have not seen Alexei Voevoda practice on the losing side of the table. He's always on the offensive and I don't think his defensive game is going to be that great. If John is somehow able to put Alexei on the defensive side, I think he has a great shot. Voevoda doesn't seem to be as fast and as explosive as he used to be a decade ago, and even if he is, John's ability to negate someone's speed is really amazing. It is better than anyone else. Nobody looks fast against John Brzezinski. What are your thoughts about this Voevoda versus John rivalry? Mention in the comments. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.